tell you, that was a hard-fought win by our guys. I'm proud of how they continued to battle, continued to play hard, face some adversity earlier. That's a very excellent team. Anytime, you got to play them, and anytime you go against Brett, and his guys are going to play hard, going to be physical, and I give them a lot of credit. They come in and their guys, they like both teams, they've had a lot of injuries like us, but they keep battling through, and played right down to the wire. And I'm proud of our guys for coming through and making the plays we needed to make in all three phases. In the fourth quarter right there to find a way to win the game at the end. So. It's a big win. That's a big win for us. Obviously, anytime you come on the road in the SEC and you get a win like that, that's a big win. So we'll take it. And, I usually like to say we get to enjoy that win tonight, and we'll worry about the next one tomorrow. But on the short week, you don't get to do that as much. We'll enjoy that win for a quick shower and start grading the film, and let's get ready to go for the next one. Questions?
When Arkansas went for it in 4th and 1, were you surprised, excited, think this is the opportunity?
No. You know what? I mean, it's one of the easiest things for people in the world to do is second guess what what we should do. You get about a 5-second window to make a decision. You know your team, you know the situation you're in, and you try to make a decision for what you think is best. So mine is they're going for it. Let's make a stop. Not should they be going, should I be happy, should this, they're going for it, let's make a stop, and someone's telling me last week, like my Twitter, oh, we should have gone for it in that situation. Well, they, now guess what, they're going to be yelling at Brett, hell, why would you go for it in that situation? It's really easy to do after the fact, but what I am proud is they went for it. If they get that first, they're another first down or two away from kicking a game-winning field goal. They went for it, our defense buckled down, guys fly into the football, okay, made the stop. We were disciplined, okay. They took a shot. Did a great job in coverage. Guys are disciplined. Forced them to eventually get rid of the ball with max protect and made the stop. And, that gave our guys the opportunity to go on the field and go win the game.
Coach, you had a couple of bad bounces that went against you, led to touchdowns.
Wow.
How do you keep the team focused and not panic in that situation?
Well, I think it's probably easier for them. I get probably more worked up than everybody else, but I tried to count to 10, and tried to take a deep breath of what are we doing, from the their first punt, the guy misses it, like, all right, we're gonna get great field, but go into a game like this, create a 3 and out, we're gonna get great field position, ball randomly hits off one of our players, they recover it. We go back to the wall, they make a great play, we fumble it in the end zone, they get a touchdown. We kick the ball around and we just got to fall on the ball. Fall on the ball, right? We didn't do it early. I guess we got to go to Todd and keep coaching that, you know what I mean? This time we were kicking it the wrong way. I guess that happened to us earlier in the season, but I don't know if there's 2 teams that have had that type of, just fall on the ball and get the ball back for the offense, led to another one of their scores. So it was kind of strange that way, but I'm proud of our guys because they didn't let any of that bother them. They just kept working on and focusing on playing the next play.
Montez Sweat's play in the first half, especially 2.5 sacks before halftime.
Well, big, I thought we did a pretty good job in the first half of stopping the run, and forcing them to pass. And then, when you can get that situation, get some pass rush, it helps because sacks are big momentum plays. They have a major effect, more than just the loss of yards on that play, just on the psyche of every part of the game. And so those were huge for us.
The game where a bunch of wide receivers are out. How do you think your offense played and responded today to that?
At times we were good. At times we, missed a couple of opportunities. But I give them credit. They had a good plan. Their kids were playing hard. And that's what I expect. I expect them. You expected their kids to come in and play that hard and for it to be a battle. And just knowing who you're going against as coach and that he's going to have his guys ready to play hard, and knowing against their guys are going to come out and give you everything they have. They've always done that. And, with Brett there, so I just think that it's you knew that was going to be the case, and they had a good plan up and did a good job. And, I was really proud. I don't know that Fitz played spectacular throughout the game, but he made plays to win. He made every play at the end to win it, and that's what I'm really pleased about.
What did you see on the last play on the touchdown to Desert?
Well, what was second and goal? We had timeouts. They took it. I wasn't sure. They ended up taking the timeout. We were taking. Someone was going to take a timeout in that situation, and so you're looking at setting second and goal. Didn't want to run it and really force our hand. I wanted to take a one-on-one shot. You figure they're going to start pressuring you that way. So you get one-on-one. Call a sprint out. Dedrick made a heck of it. Great. Ran a great route. Fits through put the ball perfect location where it's him or nobody. Dedrick comes up and makes the big play and makes the big catch, and we'll take the touchdown. We'll take it. I'll tell you that. We will take it. I told the team. You know what you call that? Call that a win. That's all it is. And don't, never think anything different than that. That was a win, and that's what matters. Trying to find a way to win the game.
Coach, your friend Reggie Todd on that deep post several times this year. And today the double move gets him wide open. Perfect timing on that, but why was this the right time to bring that out?
Well, I mean, you know what? You were getting, at that point of the game, you're going, I think it was third down and short, and we've been running the ball or trying to run the ball, and pound away at them, and you're getting everybody up at the line of scrimmage, and so you're going to get one-on-one, and we had thought if we could protect, and we had great protection that play. Everybody was filling to stop the run, and he had one-on-one coverage, and Reggie ran a great route. Fitz, after missing a couple of throws, I think, during the course of the game, and put through a strike on that one, and that's what was amazing. Just made the plays he needed to win the game for us.
You used Orlando at safety today. What prompted that move? When did you decide to move?
Well, you got Brandon Bryan out for the game. Mark McLaurin didn't practice all week. John Abram, I don't think was very limited in practice this week. So, Orlando's a guy that's our fifth-year senior captain. So guy I trust. And it's with our coaching staff and those guys coming in, they haven't seen the plays he's made. Coming off the injury, not being able to go through spring. Still, I don't even know that he's back to where he was before the injury at 100%. But I've seen him throughout his career make all the plays I needed to see him make, and all the trust I have in him. I kind of said, hey, we need to make sure he's on the field. I don't want my fifth-year senior captain standing next to me on the sidelines, and we're having to play some other backups out there on the field. Find a way to make sure he's out there.
You had mentioned that Brandon Bryan was could have actually played into the game against Alabama last week, but then he missed this game. So do you think he'll actually?
Yeah, they thought he was going to be fine after the game. He had some symptoms on Monday, and Dan was concerned. And we're player safety first. Of trying to do that, and so we just made the decision early in the week he wasn't going to, that it would be doubtful, it'd be questionable, but we just made that decision that's player safety comes first. So we do expect him to be able to be back for next week, though.
That's great. Mixon will be back this week.
Mixon should be back, we hope, again this week. His is a chronic deal, and he played a bunch last week, and again, that was a decision that. He wouldn't have been able to practice, would have just been able to show up for the, play in the game. So we decided let's shut him down so he can get a day or two in a practice before the game on Thursday. We expect to have him back.
Did you sense any hangover?
No, I don't think so. I thought we had a great week of preparation. I think, you know what? I think you get into late in the season. We knew you were coming in a tough environment. I think you come out here, blistery, windy, cold day. Against a team with their back to the wall that is going to battle and play hard. And the ball bounces. The ball didn't bounce our way the right all day long. Now, could we have played better? I'm sure everybody, when we evaluate this film, every coach, every player, everybody involved is going to sit there and say, yeah, I probably this could have been better. This can be better. That's why we do what we do. I don't think anybody has ever played the perfect game. We're always trying to look ways to improve. But I thought our guys were ready to go. I thought they had a great attitude of practice this week. I thought they were ready to go play today. I thought we just played. We were playing a tough team on the road in November in the SEC. It's hard to win that way. And so I'm proud of our guys. They did.
What do you think those late plays said about Nick after half the game where he kind of struggled a little bit early, but able to make the big plays late?
Well, I think it just shows some of his maturity and where he's grown. You know what I mean? Which is just the no frustration. I'm sure he's frustrated as the game goes on and all that. But again, it's go back. and growth as a quarterback. Just go back, play the next play. Just keep doing what we need to do to win. We need to make this throw or that throw, checking the ball. You know, even that play to Harris, you know, that one near the end, and he checked. You know, I mean, hey, we call it. We're taking a shot down. We're going to try to take a shot to get into range right now, but you know where we are. We're not quite in field goal range. We still have time. We still have timeouts. Don't like the shot. Slide. Don't need to scramble. Check it down. Hey, you know, we didn't even. I think they had a guy banged up, right? So we didn't have to take a timeout, or we didn't. No, we did take a timeout on that one. But you know, you had second and short, so the clock would stop on the next one after the first down if you get it. So, you know, it was very mature, maybe. You know, mature is probably to make a short story long right there. Mature is probably the best part of his performance today.